Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the top 10 best camp shoes that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research, and I've listed them based on quality, durability, price, and more. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for an entry-level option or the best product money can buy, we have the product for you. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the Crocs Classic. If you're looking for a versatile camp shoe on a budget, Crocs will serve you well. The classic clogs are functional and comfortable, and even light enough to pack into camp if you want to. While there are less expensive options, like a pair of flip-flops from a big box store, these are the most affordable camp shoes in our test, while offering far more functionality than most cheaper options. You can spend more on fancier features, but if budget is a top priority and you want a solid camp shoe, these clogs offer unbeatable value. Plus, Crocs are a stylish option right now that can be worn from camp to town. Moving on, at number 9 we have the Teva ReEmber. The Teva ReEmber camp shoe has become nearly ubiquitous in outdoor recreation. There's a reason for that. Teva has designed a camp shoe that can't seem to be beat. The ReEmber has all the main ingredients: comfort, warmth, durability, and traction, with the added flair of good style. Even before I began testing for this story, these shoes were my go-to for car camping. Almost every single media review we perused when researching for this story included them. After testing nearly a dozen other camp shoes side by side, the Teva ReEmber are the clear overall winner for best camp shoes for folks looking for an ideal all-around camp shoe. At number 8, we have the Choco Z1 Classic men's and women's. If the Teva ReEmber Moc hasn't quite reached ubiquity at camp, Chacos surely have. And while the brand now has many different models, we still love the Z1 Classic, and it wins our award for Best Camp Sandal. These durable, supportive, and functional camp sandals have stood the test of time. Chacos won awards in other treeline gear reviews too, including as the best hiking sandals and best sandal for wet wading and fly fishing. Its wide and comfortable footbed also makes it a winner in our Best Plus Size Outdoor Gear Guide. I've worn these sandals for camping, hiking, backpacking, river trips, river crossings, and more for the last 15 years, and they've remained a trusty partner for my feet. They offer grip, support, and stability. You can get them wet or wear them with some good wool socks if you need them to be warmer. You can kick back and relax in them and take them out for a big hike if you want to. We have yet to find a more functional and durable pair of sandals for camping. At number 7, we have the Bedrock Evo Kar. Unlike car camping, weight matters when you reach for your backpack and hit the trail on foot to head to camp. But that shouldn't mean you have to sacrifice functionality and durability. For this reason, among others, we think the Bedrock Evo Kar sandals are the best camp shoe for backpackers. These have an ideal blend of durability, functionality, packability, and comfort for backpackers. They're lightweight and packable, but still durable and have a good sole for traction. And they're also an award winner in our Best Hiking Sandals Guide. These are an excellent option for backpackers and folks who want a more minimalist camp shoe. At number 6, we have the Ufffos Ouo Slide. Sometimes comfort and recovery are what hanging at camp is all about. Whether you've been logging miles in your hiking boots or like running to your campsite, these recovery sandals offer all the comfort you could dream of. That's why they're the winner in our Best Recovery Shoes and Sandals Guide. They won't be the all-terrain vehicles some other camp shoes are, but that's not what they're made for. These sandals are meant to be soft pillows for your feet after a long day of adventures, and wearing them after days of trail running and mountain biking in Colorado, we realized that's precisely what they are. At number 5, we have the Glerups Booties. If you prefer a camp shoe made from natural fibers and materials, you'll find a cozy companion with the Glerups boot. These slippers come with a rubber sole that offers more durability, traction, and waterproofing than regular slippers, making them ideal to be worn around camp. The felted wool is sustainably sourced and super cozy, not to mention subtly stylish too. At number 4, we have the Chaco Ramble Puff Clog. These Chaco Ramble Puff Puffy camp clogs are wonderfully comfortable, toasty warm, and surprisingly light. We wore them on chilly nights at camp when temps dipped into the low 30s, and with some wool socks underneath, these kept our feet cozy, thanks to the quilted upper and fleece lining. At number 3, we have the Merrell Hydro Moc. Crocs take the cake for our best overall camp shoe choice, thanks to their versatility, comfort, and friendly price point. But if you're looking for a similar close-toed foam shoe with a bit of a different look from Crocs, the Hydro Mocs are worth considering. They offer a more precise fit than Crocs, which is helpful if you need them for river crossings and other in-water activities. But the Merrell Hydro Moc has a greater tendency to get rocks and debris stuck during river crossings, while the Crocs Classic shed that debris better. And overall, we found Crocs Classics to be more comfortable overall, and more reasonably priced. At number 2, we have the Oofos Oandu Sandal. The Oofos Oandu shoes are essentially a shoe version of their Ooahh slides, our favorite recovery camp shoe. The foam in the footbed and sole is the same design in this shoe as it is the slide, but this is a close-toed version that's more secure. We didn't like these as much as the slides, in large part because of how easy the slides are to slip on and off. While the shoe version gives a little more stability and coverage on the toes, the sole is the same, meaning there are other close-toed shoes that have better traction and would be a better option as a full-on water shoe or camp shoe. However, if you like the comfort of the slides but prefer a full shoe, this will hit the mark. And finally, at number 1, we have the HOKA ORA 3 Recovery Slide. The HOKA ORA Recovery 3 slides are another good option for a pair of recovery sandals to be worn around camp. They offer support and cushion, but it's worth noting that they fit a bit large. Ultimately, we found the foam in the soles and footbeds of the Oofos to absorb more impact than other shoes. Although we did find them more cushy and comfy than the Oofos, a good recovery shoe needs to take the impact off your feet. But if you'd prefer a recovery shoe with stiffer foam, consider these. Additionally, the HOKA slides cost less than the Oofos and won an award in our Best Recovery Shoes Guide for being an affordable option. While we think the Oofos offer optimal comfort and cushion, these are a great choice for folks on a budget. You'll find the HOKA ORA Recovery 3 slides in our Best Recovery Shoes Guide. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.